to Busy Bride 101, wedding planning tips for the bride on the go. And I'm your host, Lisa G. McMillan, wedding and event planner at Exquisite Events and Consulting. Over the years, I've planned and created amazing and unique weddings, and with every episode, I'll deliver straightforward tips and advice to help lighten the load of decision-making and encourage you through the roller coaster ride of planning one of the biggest days of your life, your wedding day. Without further ado, here's today's episode: alcohol or no alcohol. In the overall scheme of things, alcohol is truly an area in which you can easily control your budget. There are individuals who wholeheartedly espouse the belief that every event should include beer, wine, mixed drinks, and champagne. I'm here to tell you, no way. Allow me to break it down to you in pieces which may apply to your wedding and reception. Tip number 1. Here's the obvious tip. If your guests aren't heavy drinkers or simply don't drink alcohol at all, ixnay this line item. Never feel pressured to buy something you don't need. However, if you and your fiancé would like alcohol served, why not serve up a signature drink during the cocktail hour? One of my favorite concoctions, which happens to be super simple to make, is strawberry vodka lemonade. It's festive looking and absolutely refreshing during the warmer months. Or for fall or winter weddings, what about a spiked apple cider? Ooh, I'm getting thirsty just thinking about those options. Tip number 2. For toasts, save yourself some loot and simply order one fabulous bottle of champagne just for the two of you, and the guests can toast with whatever libation is available at the bar. In this situation, I typically ask the band leader or DJ to announce 15 minutes prior to the toast to visit the bar and grab a beer or a glass of wine. Again, in this case, you have ordered one bottle of champagne instead of several cases of champagne. Money saved. Cha-ching! Tip number 3. I could spend a great deal of time talking about how to calculate the approximate number of bottles of beer, wine, and alcohol to purchase, but you're a busy bride, and I'll create an episode solely based on that topic at another time. But for now, try this. Purchase more white wine than red wine. Most palates are more receptive to white wines. Water should always be available, so go ahead and preset goblets of water at each place setting and have a table displayed for sweet tea and unsweet tea or any other non-alcoholic beverages. Tip number 4. If you are dropping off wine and champagne the week of the event, ask the venue representative if they can store them in their refrigerated areas immediately. Make sure you write your name and wedding date on the outside of the boxes for easy identification for the bar staff. Tip number 5. Ask whomever is providing the bar service or venue representative about any special permits, licenses, or restrictions for serving alcohol at your event. Depending on what you are serving, it can take weeks to apply for the necessary paperwork. Tip number 6. You can never go wrong with top-shelf alcohol, imported beer, or high-end wine. However, don't forget about the local hooch. There are microbreweries all over with incredible tasting beers, so why not add them to your beverage menu? Tip number 7. During your food tasting with your caterer, ask if you can include the wines which will be served during your reception dinner. For those foodies out there, you know this is a must-have. Tip number 8. Drink responsibly. Enough said. Thanks for listening to Busy Bride 101, wedding planning tips for the bride on the go. To keep up with us and learn more tips, visit our website at www exquisiteevents.info and on Instagram at Exquisite Events Consulting. Subscribe to get notified of new episodes and to share with your friends. Always remember, your wedding is for the two of you.